Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, how are you? My name is Celine, and today's video, you guys, is one that kind of makes me a little bit emotional. Today is my first ever official PR video, and it is just mind-blowing to me to be sitting down today making this video for you guys. One, because I was watching these kinds of videos not too long ago, and here I am filming one. So it is definitely really surreal, and it's really emotional for me because it's kind of like my hard work is paying off and it's being noticed, and you know, it's just a really good feeling. Honestly, right now I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for your guys' love and constant support, and you guys are amazing. I'm so happy that you guys are a part of my life and that this is my life, and that I am just so happy to be doing what I love to do. So without further ado, I'm going to share with you guys, 1, the brand, 2, everything that they sent me, and 3, how I did it. Before I continue, if I sound a little off or if I'm just off in general, it is because I'm actually sick. I woke up super sick this morning and I wasn't actually going to film, but I was like, no, I just can't put this off any longer. And so yeah, I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna film it regardless. So my throat's a little dry, and I don't know how to say this in English, pero las anquinas me salieron. So if you guys know what that is it tonsils? Tonsillitis? Anyways, my throat is just really hurting, but that's not gonna stop me because, you know, hashtag positive as fuck. So without making this intro terribly and frustratingly long, let me go ahead and jump into this video. This beautiful GERARD Cosmetics black box arrived at my doorstep not too long ago, and it's been so hard for me to not just use everything up, which I low-key have. I used basically half of the things that are in here, but I am going to show you guys everything as of right now. I did do a little sneak peek on my Instagram, but I didn't show you guys the shades or any of the things that I actually got. Are you guys ready to see what's in this box, you guys? I am so excited. I have so much things to show you guys, and I'm so happy. Okay, obviously I took out all of the products out of their box because I was so excited, and I didn't want to waste so much time, you know, trying to open up each packaging. So I'll just show you guys what the inside of this box looks like. It looks like that. All the goodies are in there. Oh my gosh, I'm about to spill it. I think I'm just gonna start off with their setting sprays. So okay, there's that one choke. Girl, at least one choke for video. Also, another thing that I will tell you guys is that I was able to pick out all this stuff. First thing that I have in this box is this Mistified Hydrating Facial Mist. Spray before or after your makeup application to keep your skin hydrated and smooth. And you guys, this smells... I just had to spray it because I forgot what it smelled like. But it smells really pretty. It smells like... It has like a slight hint of like a strawberry smoothie. Before I used to literally only just put primer, but now I feel like super fancy because I got a little mist going, and then I put my little primer on, you know what I mean? The next 2 things that I got were an absolute must because I have seen these on Instagram like nobody's business. They have been all over, and if you guys haven't seen these, well, you've probably been living under a rock. So these are the Slay All Day setting sprays. I got the scent lavender and then cucumber. I haven't tried this one, but I have tried this one, and let me tell you guys, this changed my life. I literally, once I put it on and I let it sit, I was like, Mario Badescu who? No, I'm just kidding. I still love Mario Badescu, but this one, you guys, it just does something. It just does something different, and I can't even explain it. You just really have to try it yourself. I swear there's like a little hint of mint in it because that little fresh, refreshing feeling lingers on your face for a good while. This is one of the things that I would splurge on because it just feels so freaking nice on your skin. Plus, it does keep your makeup on longer, and it leaves it matte so you're not like shiny. And I also have noticed that it has helped with my smile lines, like my makeup would crack right here. This one and the pink one that I just showed you guys, I swear both of them helped with my smile lines. It has definitely went down, so that is such a big thing for me. Like, I don't even know. I was already ready to consider like filler. No, I'm just kidding. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is this brow bar to go. So it's this little eyebrow trio, and it comes with a little brush, but I don't use that brush. I have like the elf brush that I swear by, so I always use that brush. This darker color, and it has a lighter brown obviously, and then it comes with this little wax, which, you guys, this little wax is something I didn't know I needed in my life, and I'm so happy that it came with it. I use eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows, but I used to use the Mario Badescu, like I would wet my brush and then dip it in there. And you guys, this works so much better because it's like a little wax, so it's like sticky, and it also like keeps your brows in place while making this kind of stick, you know what I mean, because it's a little wax. And I actually have my eyebrows done with this, so you can kind of see that they're a little bit more like light and like feathered out. Like if you have a heavy hand with your eyebrows, that is perfect because it's not going to let you get too carried away. So yeah. The next thing that I have is this Star palette, the Honeymoon palette, and it has 2 blushes and a little bronzer. If you have a lighter complexion, it will look really good, but if you're darker, I don't know how it would look, you know what I mean, just being honest. But if you're my complexion, I give you such like an orangey, like healthy kind of bronzer, you know what I mean. It won't be ashy whatsoever. So if you're looking for something like that, I definitely recommend this little palette. The blush I'm also wearing today, well, half of my face, honestly, I was using all these products because they're my new faves. I got these 2. This is in the shade Grace, and then this is in the shade Audrey. Now, really sad moment, you guys. Audrey came cracked, but I was not about to throw it away. So I know that there's like a lot of tutorials on how to fix your shadows or your, you know, your powders. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. This is some of the dust that was on the packaging. Oh my god, don't fall. And I just have to show you guys. Grace, no se queda atrás. Grace is so pretty, and I actually have this on first, so I layered my highlights. I don't know if you guys could tell, and well, my hair is like in my face, but yeah, can you guys tell? They're so pretty. Next thing that I also have on my face today is this eyeliner. So this is their Eternal eyeliner. It's super dark, and I am a ride or die. I'm an advocate for the e.l.f. eyeliner, but this one, you guys, this one is even darker than the e.l.f. eyeliner. But the one thing I will say is that the tip is different. It's one of these. If you guys thought my eyeliner was thick before, it is even more thick with this because it's kind of harder for me to get like a more like sharp edge because the brush itself doesn't have like a little bristle, you know, it's like a little sponge. I find that with these kind of brushes, because they're not as sharp, you kind of go over and over, you know what I mean, and eventually you end up scraping it off. For some divine miracle, this hasn't happened to me, but I've seen it happen in the past. So I was like super surprised and impressed with that. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty nice with eyeliner, so I don't have that much of a problem, but I could see that being an issue for other people. So now we're gonna move on to literally my most favorite part of everything that I got, and it is the lip products. You guys know I'm a sucker for the perfect mauve nude lip, or just the perfect lip in general. So I got a whole bunch of goodies. I'm not very big on lip liners, but I saw this shade and I was like, okay, I need it. And it's like this pretty mauve color. Now I'll go ahead and swatch all these lip products so you guys can see the combo that I'm wearing. It's actually this lip liner, and oh, you guys, this is so freaking creamy. That's that color right there. The lipstick that I'm wearing today is the infamous 1995. If you have heard of any GERARD cosmetic product besides the setting spray, it's probably been this lipstick. This lipstick was all the craze, you know, and obviously it's the one that I'm wearing today, so you guys can see what it looks like there, but I'm still gonna swatch it because, you know, why not? This is so pretty. And you guys, I haven't even talked about the packaging, but how beautiful like is the gold packaging. Like, it is so like sleek, you know what I mean? This is in the shade Everything Nice, and you guys will kind of see what I'm talking about. You kind of see the pinkiness. That's really pretty for when you want like a really subtle yet pinky kind of lip. You guys, I hope I don't sound crazy talking about these lip shades. I swear they're not the same. I swear. Okay, moving on, I got a lip gloss. Now, I'm not a big lip gloss person. I'm more of a matte kind of lip kind of girl, you guys know what I mean? But this color was just so freaking beautiful. I could not resist. This is a beautiful color right here. So this is basically like my most epic favorite lip color, but in the lip gloss. I hate lip glosses that look so pretty in the tube and then they have like no shade in there, you know what I mean? So this will actually give you coverage. It'll give you that little bit of sheen, and it'll give you color, more importantly. So I freaking love this one. And this one is in the shade Envy. This is in the shade Boss Lady. Now, you guys, now this is out of my comfort zone. I feel like this with a super thin eyeliner and like super like wispy lashes would be such a look. Nothing says more fall than a lip color like this, you know what I mean? Like, this is just so freaking pretty. It's in the shade Immortal. I used to swear by the shade Ruby Rue, I think that's what it is, from MAC, and that was the only red that I ever wore. But when I saw this on the website, I was just like, okay, perfect, just red color. It's not orangey red, it's not like dark red, you know what I mean? This is just red. You guys could tell, but look at that red. Isn't it so pretty? You guys probably won't believe me when I said this, but I actually love red lipstick. I haven't worn it in a while. I'm not entirely sure why, but I feel like a red lipstick is due for the end of November, beginning December, you know, holiday vibes. So we're down to the last two products that I have, and they are these two beautiful lipstick. Think about sleek packaging, this is what I think of. This is so freaking nice, and they're like heavy, you know. The first one is in the shade Fame, and I know for a fact the camera is not going to do it justice because these lipsticks have glitter in them, like iridescent glitters. I'm not sure if you guys could see what I'm talking about. This with a nice brown lip liner. So freaking pretty. You guys are about to die. This one is in the shade Hollywood Boulevard. this one, you guys. Oh my gosh. It's so freaking pretty. Look at that. Can you guys see how pretty that is? I'm kind of glad that these are not as dark as they appear in the tube. And I figured that because when they have like iridescence in them, they're mainly going to be like on the lighter side because of the gold. And that's just how they come off. But if they were as dark as they appear in the tube, I don't know if I would like them that much. Just because, like I said, I really don't like dark colors. Okay, so that is it. That is everything that they sent me in this beautiful, beautiful box. Promise, I told you guys that I was going to share with you guys how I did it, how I became a part of this company's affiliate program, and how I reached out to a company and all that good stuff. So I am going to share with you guys exactly what I did. I don't even know how to start this, honestly. This is the first official PR box that I have received that was because of me, because I reached out. ColourPop, I'm so blessed. All the other ones, I'm so blessed that they found me. But this one, I stepped out of my own comfort zone and I was like, no, I'm gonna reach out to them. And I've actually reached out to a couple other ones, but this is the first one that has actually worked out for me. So I thought, what better way for me to inspire you guys and motivate you guys to go after your dreams by leading by example. So that's exactly what I did. Y como dice mi mamá, el que no habla, nadie lo escucha. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, shoot my shot, because it's 2018. The first thing that I did is I wrote down a list of the companies that I wanted to work with, that I like what they stand for, whether they're cruelty free or they like working with smaller influencers, or brands that I've been wanting to work with and I just haven't had the chance, or some products that I wanted to try out that seemed really good but I just couldn't buy at the time, or just anything like that. Any kind of those brands, I put down a little list and I was like, okay, these are the companies I'm gonna reach out to. So GERARD Cosmetics was one of them. Obviously didn't have their email, or I had no way to contact them, but I did a lot of research, so basically just figured out a way to contact them and to reach out to them, and that I did. What I sent in the email once I got their email was, hi, my name is Selene. I told them a little bit about my son. Luckily I was chosen as Creator on the Rise for the month of October, so I definitely was so certain to include that in there. And I also let them know that I've been working with other brands and stuff, and I told them that I would love to work with their brand as well. And you kind of want to pitch yourself in a sense, but don't make it too long, just nice and short and like to the point. At the very bottom, like, I would love to work with you as well, whether it's like in a product review or in a haul, or just simply to be added onto your PR list, and hope to hear back from you soon. Kind regards, Selene. That was it. That's literally all I sent, just to like a nice little, you know, like slate in their email, you know what I mean? I was actually super fortunate that GERARD Cosmetics was on top of their game. So they replied to me and I was so excited, and I was so like, oh my gosh, like they responded like, what, you know? And I think, like I was saying, I think the reason that this one is so like special to me is because I did it, you know what I mean? They just didn't find me like on Instagram or on YouTube. No, they found me because I reached out to them, and to me that kind of motivated me and told me, like, you know what, like, if you don't go for it, you can't just sit around and wait for it to come to you. Like, you have to like put yourself out there. If you're scared to reach out to a company, don't be. The worst that can happen is they say no, but you know what, at least you tried, because no matter what, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And like, let's just let that sink in a little bit. If you don't go for it, it's already a no, because you didn't even go for it. So that's exactly what I told myself, and I went for it, and it resulted now in this video. I hope you guys take a little positive message out of that little spiel. I hope that you guys implement it and you guys go out and email the company that you guys want to work with and it turns out, and even if it doesn't, at least you tried. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of my little family. As per usual, I will have all of my social media linked down below in the description box. I will have GERARD Cosmetics linked in the description box below as well if you guys want to check them out, because let me tell you guys, their Black Friday sale is no joke. 51% off the entire website. You guys cannot miss that. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but thank you guys so much for your continuous love and your support. It really means so much to me, honestly, more than you guys will ever know. And I guess on that note, I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time, mwah. That's how good they were. I couldn't take it off.